Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the CM4 Q Card Case for the iPhone 5. This is available for $39.99 from CM4.com. It's also available in about 4 different color combinations, and I would like to thank them for sending this over to me for review. In addition to this being your normal iPhone 5 case, there's also a little area on the back of the case that allows you to store up to 3 different credit cards as well as some cash or notes. So before we take a look at the case, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. It's very minimalistic. There's not a bunch of extra materials included, so I'm actually a big fan of this packaging, and I also like how they showed off the wallet feature from within the packaging itself. So we have a little bit of the packaging inside of the wallet area to secure the case into the packaging, which is a pretty nice touch. Inside of the packaging, of course, we get the case itself. More on that in a little while. We do have a CM4 branded microfiber cloth that you can use for cleaning your display. We also get this little card that shows you some of the other color options that are available, as well as some support and other information. And we also have a card that gives you some frequently asked questions, as well as the answers to those questions. And then we have the case itself. So in terms of materials, I believe this is TPU, but it does have a soft touch coating to it, so that helps in terms of fingerprints and smudges, as well as scratches. And here is the leather-like portion, where you will slip in some cards and cash. Let me go ahead and take my iPhone 5 and install it into the case. It's very easy to do because, of course, this is TPU, which makes it very easy to work with in terms of installation, and just like that, the phone is installed. We do have a bit of a lay on the table design, and this case does have a fair amount of lip that comes up and over the display's bezel to help keep that protected. I like that a lot when cases come up and over your display quite a bit. Taking a tour, on the left side we do have 2 nubs for your volume up and down. We have a large cutout for your silent switch, so that's easy to get to. At the top we have another nub for your power button. And at the bottom we have 1 large cutout for everything there, so your 3.5mm headset jack, microphone, lightning port, and speaker. This case is also advertised as being compatible with Apple's Lightning to 30-pin connector, or adapter rather. On the right side we do have CM4's logo embossed into the case, so it's not too large, it's quite the right size. I think it looks quite nice actually. And here is the back. Now, one thing I dislike about this case, actually the only thing I dislike about this case, is its very large camera cutout. As you can see, it's huge. It's also exposing a bit of the metal on the back of your phone, and to me that's just unnecessary. I think if they were looking for some more design elements to add to the case, I think that this is not where they should have done it. So perhaps a pill-shaped cutout would have been more appropriate. However, this cutout does have black lining to eliminate any potential flash issues. Let me go ahead and demonstrate the card feature by sliding in 3 cards. They say that you should use only up to 3 cards and as well as some cash. So I used actually up to 4 cards in here at one point without having any issues. All cards were held securely into place. There's a little cutout on this side, so you can easily push out the cards if you need to gain access to multiple ones at a time. But right now, all 3 of these cards are held into place very securely. I wouldn't worry about them falling out or anything like that. They are very well secured into the case. I personally wouldn't use this as a true wallet replacement. I would use this sort of to some quick trips to places, just if I need to take a couple of cards and a little bit of cash with me and I don't want to lug my wallet around, then this would be the ideal setup in my opinion. In terms of the quality and build quality and stitching, everything looks great. The case itself feels great in the hand. I really like the soft touch coating on the TPU material, and I kind of wish they would have offered a version of this without the card feature, because in terms of the TPU case itself, I like it a lot. I think that they have a lot of potential with that itself. It's crazy simple, which I'm a fan of, and if they offered a version without the wallet feature built into it, I would probably go ahead and pick that up. But anyway, in terms of the wallet feature, it works just fine. Like I said, all of the cards are held securely into place. You don't have to worry about them falling out or anything like that. They can easily be removed with little effort, just like that. In addition to cards, I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but you are able to use this with a little bit of cash or some notes if you have any. Overall, the CM4 Q Card Case works very well. I just wish that the camera cutout was a bit smaller, but for the most part, everything about this case is just fine. It looks good, it feels good, it's not overpriced, and I'm a big fan of it. So that's it with this video. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback about this or anything else, feel free to leave those down below in the comments area. But that's it with this video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.